got to be in the paint, and everybody got to rebound.
Willie Worsley is the basketball coach at Spring Valley High School up in Rockland County, New York, a position he's held for the past 31 years. Last year, his team won the sectional championship.
2-2-2!
The Miners of Texas Western were crowned as National College Basketball Champions.
But it's for another championship 50 years ago that number 24 Willie Worsley will always be remembered, a game that forever changed the landscape of college basketball.
As Kentucky has lost the championship game for the first time in their history.
March 19th, 1966, Willie was one of the starting five for the Texas Western Miners, marking the first time in history that 5 African-American players would start in an NCAA championship game for one team. Not only did they start, they upset the heavily favored Kentucky Wildcats 70-65 to capture the NCAA title. Did you realize the significance then?
Absolutely not. Had no idea. It had to begin someplace. What we did, in changing the makeup of the coachings in the all-white team, and the all-white team has some color to it now, it would have happened anyway. But maybe not as quick.
Coach Haskins is starting 5 black players, a first in NCAA championship history.
More than 40 years later, their story of breaking the racial divide on the hardwood was depicted in the movie Glory Road.
This is the greatest upset in NCAA history.
I think Glory Road put the word out there. Glory Road, keep the word out there. Glory Road did a lot for us. And hopefully will continue to do a lot for other people to realize that basketball was the hook. The history of the 60s was really what he was talking about.
The film brought to light the difficult journey faced by head coach Don Haskins and his groundbreaking team.
People started to call us names beside the name that our mother and father gave us.
You want to shut them up, then win.
Coach Haskins was very good at that. He taught us that if we wanted to shut them up, outscore them on the scoreboard.
An amazing fact about Willie Worsley is that he never played basketball until he was 13 years old. But once he did, the little man was making some very big things happen right here at DeWitt Clinton High School in the Bronx.
I wasn't a bad kid. I never missed a day of school, high school. Why? My mother got up every morning and went to work. If she can go to work and put food on my table and clothes on my back, I for sure can go sit my little fat butt in the desk and learn.
And it was at DeWitt Clinton in 1963 that team captain Willie Worsley, all of 5'6", would lead his team into a sold-out Madison Square Garden against Boys High to capture the New York City basketball title. Little big man Willie was named the game's MVP.
I felt that God had blessed me with a little bit of talent. If I didn't use it, I was cheating him. And that's why I worked real hard at it. I had a sort of good jump shot, so I didn't have to go shoot layups. I was able to dunk the ball. I don't know how, but I dunked the ball. So I was able to get to the basket. And my biggest problem was on defense, from the foul line down low. I mean, I'm 2'9", they're 6'9". But from foul line to foul line, that was my turf.
Following his playing days at Texas Western, Willie was drafted by the Dallas Chaparrals of the old ABA. Then he quickly was traded to the hometown New York Nets.
When they drafted me, and I went to Dallas and said I was going to the Nets, man, my eyes got big. You talk about teal joy. I said, when the plane leaving? I didn't even change clothes. I don't think I took a shower. It was really a beautiful thing, to come back home, New York City, and play pro ball.
Also among this Bronx kid's top memories, an invite to the White House for dinner with President George W. Bush.
Motion, motion, motion.
But it's the aspect of coaching that still gives this trailblazer his greatest satisfaction.
Everybody got the rebound. You got it? Yeah. Come on, fellas, go hard work. 1, 2, 3. Hard work. Look at my face. This is what basketball do to me. If I can help one kid to become a better person, a productive citizen, I'm successful.
His autobiography is aptly named, Our Reward Will Be in History. And in 2007, Willie and his entire Texas Western team cemented their place in history as they were jointly inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, Texas Western.
He spoke about getting the call to top all calls.
Will, you're in the Hall of Fame. So, being from the South Bronx, you can't cry. Don't worry about it, I can handle this. Phone drop, I cry for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I still cry when I think about it. is the best thing that happened to me in my basketball career. You can't take away from us. History, Hall of Fame, #1, national champion. You can't take none away from us.